The girl touched the robot's arm gently, then started giving commands. What do we do when there are people around? What about when there's no one nearby? Not bad at all, she said, and suddenly shouted, "Someone's coming," before hiding behind a rock, giggling. When they looked back, sure enough, like student, like master, Bumblebee copied her perfectly, and it was hard not to laugh. Faced with the girl's questioning, Bumblebee looked as wronged as a 3-ton child. Clearly, more practice was needed. Just then, a group of students, the ones who always tried to show off in front of Lisa, walked over and started mocking his car, calling it trash. That was the last straw. You can mock me, but never insult my car. Fueled by the spirit of revenge, the crew snuck over to the school bully's house at night. Lisa picked up an egg and hurled it at the bully's ride. Bumblebee saw what was up. This was his kind of thing. He grabbed the whole box of eggs and walked straight up to the car. We were laughing. You were laughing. Even the people behind the screen were laughing. So we just kept on laughing. Bumblebee didn't hold back. He completely wrecked the car and even tossed in a dance performance for everyone. When the alarm started blaring, Lisa quickly ducked down. Seeing this, Bumblebee flipped the car and curled up behind it, shielding his head like a kid in trouble. Lisa and the other friend waved frantically. Only then did Bumblebee catch on, transformed into a car, and drove off with the two on board. But the speed got them in more trouble. The traffic cops were now after them. With the cops close behind, Bumblebee swerved off the road and nearly flew off a cliff. At the last second, he stretched out an arm, grabbed the guardrail, and climbed back onto the road at high speed, somehow pulling it off. The cops stayed tight on his tail, and just when they were about to catch up, Bumblebee dropped the seat back. One glance into the car, and the cop freaked out. It was driving itself. Trying to ram him off the road, the cop got too close, and Bumblebee had no choice. Right in the middle of the highway, he transformed. The chassis retracted, legs extended, and in one smooth motion, he leapt over the obstacle and spun midair before landing right on top of the cop's car, wrecking it instantly. They'd shaken off the chase, but they didn't get far out of the tunnel before they were ambushed by a heavily armed military unit. All this just for a speeding violation? The two had barely stepped out when they found themselves surrounded. Seeing his friend in danger, Bumblebee couldn't hold back anymore. Forget what Lisa said. He transformed in front of everyone, flung soldiers aside, and shielded Lisa with his body. Then with a powerful leap, he grabbed Lisa and bolted to safety. But the real danger was only just beginning.